Here's a look at 3 things you need to know weather-wise locally. We've got cooler temperatures today through tonight, but it's going to be short-lived behind this cold front in terms of the cooler weather because we're going to be warming up late this week. We'll be pushing the low 80s maybe tomorrow. I doubt tomorrow, but it's really Friday that we're going to hit the low 80s for a lot of the area and could stay above average through the weekend until a stronger cold front is set to move through late Sunday into Monday, and that's going to drop our temperatures into next week. We may not get out of the 60s for a couple days for afternoon temperatures starting Monday. Temperatures out there right now, low to mid 50s north and west of Lexington. We've got upper 50s to low to mid 60s south and east of Lexington. It all depends on where that cold front is. It's basically draped over the half of the viewing area. Northern half cooler than the southern half. 54 north side of Lexington at the Kentucky Mesonet site there. Owen County's Mesonet site is down to 52, coolest one across the entire state. Commonwealth, looking at southern Kentucky, we've got low to mid 60s in most locations. Letcher County leading the way temperature-wise at 66. Viper radar right now showing some of that light rain in the mountains of southeastern Kentucky, a little bit of a drizzle. It's really not amounting to much, maybe just some damp conditions out there. There's the front. I think it's a little bit further north and west than what the regional satellite and radar showing, but regardless, we've got cooler air drawing in out of the north. So you get the northwesterly flow behind the front. It's getting a little bit of a boost from this high pressure that's also helping funnel in some cooler and drier air. So temperatures today going to struggle to hit the low 60s as we keep the cloud cover around through lunchtime, but the afternoon we'll try to clear things out a little bit, hitting the low 70s in a couple spots. Could stay in the 60s for most of southeastern Kentucky. Then looking at Thursday morning, we're going to see some fog developing during the morning hours, but into the afternoon we'll be pushing the upper 70s, and that leads to a warmer into the week. Friday afternoon we're going to be pushing the low 80s, first day of the Keeneland Fall Meet. Really nice weather on the way there. Temperatures seasonably warm around 5 to 10 degrees above average. Knocked down a little bit temperature-wise Saturday, still above average in the upper 70s, but back to the low 80s on Sunday. And then that's ahead of that second cold front that we're talking about that's going to be a little bit stronger than this one moving through today. So Saturday, notice all the warmth flowing in from the south and the west. Sunday, here comes this front. There's not a lot of moisture with it, but there will be some showers moving on in. Biggest thing will be the cooler temperatures. We'll stay in the 60s on Monday, fall into the 40s Tuesday morning, and then likely stay in the 60s once again Tuesday afternoon. Mountains of eastern Kentucky and West Virginia, we may even stay in the 50s next Tuesday. For today, though, decreasing clouds, cooler temperatures, low 70s here in Lexington. Tonight, we fall into the 50s, partly cloudy. But again, that patchy, dense fog will be developing as those temperatures drop. So be mindful of that as you do head out the door tomorrow. Maybe not as thick as, say, yesterday morning, but still some fog around the area, particularly in the river valleys. Gaudet continues to be tomorrow. Beautiful weather, kind of best of both worlds. Cooler morning temperatures, warmer afternoon. Keeneland looks nice on your Friday before we will be tracking that next front moving through on Sunday.